All right, so today's adventure, we're going up to Mount Eisenhower and Mt Pierce, two of the 48 4,000 foot mountains in New Hampshire. Well, there's more than 48 of them, but there's 48 on the list that a lot of hikers and peak baggers around here like to hit. We're gonna take a short little road walk to get that out of the way first, up to Edmonds Path. That'll lead us to Mount Eisenhower. We'll cross the little ridge to Mt Pierce, and then we'll go down Crawford Path right back to where we started. So it should be a fun day. I'm excited for it. All right, we're here at Crawford Notch in the White Mountains of New Hampshire. We're going to be hiking Mount Eisenhower and Mt Pierce today, two of the New Hampshire 4,000 footers. There's 48 on the list. These were the very first two I ever did. Here for a repeat today. Again, one of my favorite places in the world. So we're right here parked at the Crawford Path trailhead. And I'm going to do a road walk up Mount Clinton to Edmonds Path, all the way up to Mount Eisenhower, and then across Crawford Path to Pierce, and then down Crawford Path back to the parking lot, making about a 12-mile or so loop. So here we go. So personally, I like to get this road walk out of the way to start the hike. There's really nothing worse than getting back down to the trailhead after a long hike and then having to make a road walk just to get back to your car. Trust me, it just sucks. People will do this another way. If you're coming with a group and you have two cars, you can park one down at the Crawford Path trailhead and then drive the other up here to Edmonds, and then pick up the other car at the end of the hike, and you can cut out this whole 2 miles nice and easy. But I don't mind the road walk. It's a nice little warm up before we hit the trail. So got maybe just under a mile left to go down this road, and we'll be at the trailhead. So almost there. All right, made it to Edmonds Path trailhead. Road walk is out of the way now. It is all trail time from here forward. A couple other people out here today. Looks like it's going to be pretty quiet though. Here we go. Edmonds Path. It's probably my favorite trail in the White Mountains. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Here we go. Whew! Working up a sweat. It is hot out here today. A lot warmer than I expected it to be. I think I should have wore shorts. But I expect the summit to be a lot cooler in temps than it is down here. I mean, it's got to be like at least 60 something, which Doesn't seem really hot. But when it's been as cold and windy as it has been around here for as long as it's been cold and windy around here, this feels like summertime. Whew. Gorgeous though, I love it. This trail is fantastic. You get some of the remnants of winter here. Not too bad. I'll be gone in a couple days. It's getting warm. Beautiful out here. Getting a little bit buggy too. Not too bad, but bug season's coming. This area looks insanely windswept. One of the things I love about this trail is the diversity. It changes so much. Starts off at a nice low grade, fairly easy. Works you into going up, up, up. And then we're probably about 300 or 400 feet of elevation away from where it flattens out a little bit. So we're getting there. I decided to put my spikes on. It's getting into some pretty slippery conditions now. So this will help. Almost there though. Mount Washington right over there. So got a decent amount of snow up on it. Speaking of snow, I was really looking forward to this section because it's mostly flat, and I figured it'd be probably one of the easier sections of the hike today. That did not turn out to be the case, just due to the angle of the snow and everything like that. It was just such a pain to get through. Very, very slow going. But we're very close to the alpine zone, so we're almost out of the trees. I'm really hoping that there's no more snow and the ice is gone once it's all exposed over there, so it should be. And conditions should be a little bit nicer for the trail. Gorgeous out here though. Absolutely loving it. Almost there. Here we go. Stop. The area ahead has the worst weather in America. Many have died there from exposure, even in the summer. Turn back now if the weather is bad. I say the weather is damn near perfect. So, forward we go. Yay! We're out of that snowy, icy, difficult section. I was able to take my spikes back off, back to bare booting. A lot more comfortable on the feet. Almost up there. So gorgeous out here. Definitely not setting any time records today. I've been taking my time getting up here. Lots of breaks, slow moving. Just enjoying my time out here and loving this fresh air. It's nice and warm. I left the house. I had brought my winter jacket with me. It was in my backpack. When I got to the trailhead, I just decided, you know, I don't think I'm gonna need it. I made the right call. Not that it weighs much, but still, every little ounce matters out here. So it felt nice to lighten up my pack a little bit. Still have my hoodie and a sweatshirt in case it gets cold, which I can pretty much guarantee it's not going to. Now to get up there, climbing up the final section of Mount Eisenhower. So Eisenhower actually used to go by a different name, and I still kind of like referring to it as that old name from time to time. Just so cool. Pleasant Dome. How nice is that? It certainly is too. It is a very pleasant mountain. It's a hike. I mean, it's definitely work to get up here, but it's among the easier of the New Hampshire 4,000 footers here in the White Mountains. Sorry for the wind. It's not crazy windy up here, but wind likes to make that staticky sound against the microphone. So hopefully that's not too bad. Oh man, we are so close to the summit. And then we'll go down Crawford, tag Mt Pierce, and then head down from there. But look at these views. Absolutely stunning. Mount Washington up just behind that. You can kind of see the tower poking up just above. But up and away. Here we are. The summit of Mount Eisenhower. Pleasant Dome. Incredible 360 views up here. One of the best in the Whites, in my opinion. Mount Washington. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you can see it. Glider. Pretty cool. Hang out here, have a small little lunch, and head down towards Pierce. Beautiful out here today. Coming down off of Mount Eisenhower now. Man, I should have wore shorts today. It is like summertime out here. So I mentioned that Eisenhower was one of the 48 4,000 foot mountains in New Hampshire. But I didn't actually tell you how tall it is. That one sits at about 4,750 and change, close to 4,760. It's a big mountain. Washington is at like 6,200 something. So it's a decent sized mountain. Oh my God, I love it out here. So beautiful. Phone's dying, so I might have to start taking a little fewer clips. But I'm plugged in, but this charger doesn't seem to be working so well, so we'll see what happens. That's where I just came from, Mount Eisenhower. I came all down all that. Hell, a cocksucker out there. It's cool. Alright, here we are at the summit of Mt Pierce. Absolutely gorgeous out here. Very quiet. Almost nobody out here today. Chill here for a little bit, then head down. He's happy because tomorrow is his day. Friday the 13th. Heading out off Pierce, heading down Crawford Path now. Man, I can't wait to get off this snow. I should probably put my spikes on, but I'm pretty sure this isn't going to last much longer. So, it's not that bad. I'm not slipping around too much. There's a lot of tree debris and stuff like that on the trail, so it gives you a little bit of extra traction. It's working out. Whew! It is still warm out here today. I got sick of worrying about slipping and falling, so put my spikes back on. Oh, it makes it so much easier. I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. Just lazy. It'll speed things up though. All right. One last quick little cool spot to check out before we get out of here. Gibbs Falls. All right, we're pretty much at the finish line now. Maybe about a quarter mile or so to the car. What a great day to be out here today. It's absolutely perfect. All in all, I was out here for probably about 8 hours. Which is pretty much right what I expected to be at. So that was nice. I think I might have to take a page out of Syntax 77's handbook and grab myself a hamburger on the way home. I'm so hungry. So on that note, until the next adventure, thanks for joining.